Hello and welcome to this new part of Super Danganronpa Another 2. Last time we spent a lot of time with Shobai and Nikkei.
Yeah.
But apparently we will arrive at the next island on the next morning and things could happen.
Yeah, it's time for bed, boobs.
So yeah, let's see what is about to happen. What kind of stuff is Mikado gonna pull? Loud things,
yes.
apparently.
Ouch. That hurts. What's going on? And this early in the morning? When I opened my eyes, I had already fallen from my bed. I think I felt the boat itself tumble with a bit of sound. As I lay there blinking, slowly coming to my senses, I was soon able to figure out what the commotion meant. So, we've arrived at the fourth island. It felt a bit more extreme than usual, but... Right, today's when the real fight starts. Let's not lose our focus. First, I'll go meet everyone. But what is this gut feeling? I feel like something's off this time around.
What could it be?
I have no idea what that is. Let's just head to the diner for breakfast. Mikado not cooking again, boy! Boy, you're supposed to keep my wife fed. What the fuck? Good morning. Huh?
Empty.
What's this all about? Deja vu much? Why is no one here again?
Sora! There you are!
Yoriko.
You weren't in your room, so I've been looking for you.
I just got out. I guess we somehow missed each other? But what do you even mean by looking for me? Where is everyone anyway?
We've just arrived on the fourth island, and usually by this time Monocro would have been up to gather everyone up to blabber about some weird stuff again. But this time there's no sign of any of that, not to mention that awful turbulence we had this morning. And when even the morning announcement wasn't there, we knew something was up, and everybody headed outside.
Ah. So that's what was missing. He didn't give his usual morning announcement.
You know, you can be a bit dull sometimes, Sora.
I don't want to hear that from you. You barely have any more brain cells than I do.
Who in their right mind would come to the diner to eat breakfast at a time like this?
Can't exactly do shit on an empty stomach, Yoriko. I'm sorry, I must have been half asleep. That aside, even ignoring the lack of explanation of the fourth island from Monocro, isn't this the first time that he ever missed a morning announcement?
Yeah, I know, it's weird, right? So everyone's been busy trying to figure out what's going on with Nikkei on the charge, and I said I would bring Sora to everyone.
I see. Thank you. Let's go and meet up with everyone.
Okay. They said that they would be waiting near the monocruise. Let's go.
Sorry, I'm so excited. We left the I'm so excited. I'm so excited because Chapter 4. We left the diner to leave right away through the monocruise gates. Without time to appreciate or wonder about the fourth island and the mishap this morning, the scenery that stood before our eyes was enough to make our jaws drop.
Ooh.
Oh my god, I miss the track so much, you don't understand. The track is so good. I love this track. Okay. Huh?
What? What in the world is this?
First thing that we noticed was the usual scenery of the port, similar to the ones before this. But there was one small difference, that this one was turned into a complete wreck by the monocruise. Oh, like we crashed into it. Yeah, that's right. It's so cold. It's snowing. Is it winter on this island?
Moreover, what happened to the monocruise? Yoriko, Sora.
Yuki, what is up with all this?
We don't know much either. I guess the explosion we heard this morning was because the monocruise had crashed onto this port.
How the heck can you even manage to do that?
Yuki, Shinji, and Iroha. Wait, where's Nikkei? I thought everyone was waiting for us together.
Nikkei ran off somewhere when he saw this.
Suspicious.
He said there was something he needed to check.
Suspicious.
What's up with him?
No, Yoriko. We need to investigate anyway since we arrived on a new island. So why don't we investigate ourselves for now? It looks like the others have already ventured onward.
I mean, we don't really have that many options without Nikkei, do we?
Wait, but isn't it too cold to go around like this?
Good point. We never had to worry about the weather before.
I'm fine, but it shouldn't hurt to find something warm to wear.
I'm sorry, Shinji, do you run hot or something? It's snowing.
I heard testosterone is like makes you go very warm.
I mean, yeah, I guess. I see men in shorts all the time when it's fucking freezing outside, and I'm like, are you okay?
Apparently they are.
Like, alright, sure.
But it's not like we have clothes stored inside the monocruise. If this island is anything like the ones before, there will be a convenience store somewhere here. So why don't we get some hot packs or something?
Genius, Yuki. Let's look for the convenience store then. Thankfully, we were able to find the convenience store not far from the port. After we each took something to keep us warm, we decided to split up and search the island. Nikkei did decide to reveal himself and cooperate with us, but that doesn't mean we should rely on him. Because our numbers have decreased and Nikkei is nowhere to be found, we better try our best. With whatever we're doing. Now that I'm all warmed up, seems like everyone had already split up. I should get moving.
Investigation time!
Even with the hot packs, the weather is a bit too much for my summer school uniform. Let's get this investigation over with as quickly as possible.
How about we get you something new to wear?
That'd be nice to get them all new outfits. Like another chapter 4 that we went through before, but unfortunately. Looks like the monocruise had a head-on collision with the port. Is that smoke rising over there? Is everything okay? That could be the engine.
Yeah.
Is this where the monocruise collided? There's pieces of broken rubble scattered everywhere. Huh? There's something here. Yeah, give me monocro, bitch.
Though we don't really need it that much anymore.
True. I mean, if we want to keep using the dispenser, maybe. And also if we want to keep buying abilities from Shobai, then maybe. But yeah. Yuki, what are you doing?
Oh, Sora. There's something that's been bothering me. I've been looking at the part of the monocruise. I'm looking at the port that the monocruise crashed into.
And there's something bothering you about it?
Well, it's not like I'm expert on boats or anything, but I don't think the monocruise will be going anywhere soon.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
After crushing her down, the front of the boat has been completely crushed, not to mention the water leaking in from the bottom.
Oh boy.
You might have to worry about not sleeping with the fishes.
Yeah. Might have to worry about staying warm too.
Mm. And doesn't it seem like it's sinking by the moment? Well, considering the depth of the water, I don't think it would sink completely.
Then I suppose we won't be able to make it to the next island.
Isn't that a good thing? Since whenever we're heading to a new island, it means that a murder and a class trial has occurred.
Huh. I guess so.
The game's gonna be over soon anyways. Now that Nikkei is here for us, there won't be another island. All we have to do is not lose hope and do our best until then.
Huh.
What's so funny?
To think that our little Yuki, who was on about us being hopeless, is encouraging us to have hope. I don't know, but it kinda puts a smile on my face.
Yeah, he's putting everything on Nikkei, and once that crashes, he's gonna be even deeper in.
Ha ha ha, yeah.
Well, that was because...
I'm so glad for you. Just think what would have happened if Nikkei didn't stand up for us. We even fought with one another, remember?
Well, that's on me. I'm sorry, okay?
At least he's owning up now. See, he's not completely insufferable all the time, but he has his unsufferable moments where I just want to pick him up and rattle him around.
Anyways, I hope Nikkei shares the info as soon as possible. Then we'll be able to come up with a plan.
Nikkei did said that... Fuck. Nikkei did say that the real fight will start soon, once we arrive on the island. He'll have to tell us sooner or later. Let's just wait until then.
That aside, aren't you feeling cold in that outfit? I could give you my coat if you're okay with it.
I'm fine. There's an armor made out of... There's an armor made out of hot packs underneath this. Girl, why would you use that many at once? You don't know how long you're stuck here. Well then, I'll be heading elsewhere to investigate some more. Catch you later. Alright. Where the fuck is everybody else?
Where the heck are we here? Fourth island.
Fourth island.
Water.
It's a frozen sea. It wasn't this cold on the last island. God, I fucking love this track. It makes me do a little jig when I listen to it.
Yeah,
Good
that's
God.
a lot of smoke.
Yeah. Right, so we got
The mart.
we got a mart. Oh, hi, Roha. What are you doing? Hey, Roha, what are you doing? Same, Sora. That's what I just said. Whoa. You didn't have to shout, you know. I'm guessing you're here to investigate the convenience store?
Oh, Sora. Well, that's not quite. No, yeah.
The mart's always the same, so I think we should be better off looking in another place. Oh, but I guess it's quite warm in here. I mean, she is tiny.
Yeah.
At least she's got her poncho, though, and her long sleeves. That helps a little bit.
A little. Frostbite in a second.
Yeah, true.
Sora.
What is it? You're
Come
really
on.
conflicted, huh? You're really conflicted, huh?
Nothing. I'll go somewhere else once I get warm enough.
So a fun fact about Iroha is that she, like, really looks up to Sora. So if she were to come forward to anyone first, it would be Sora.
And now we look around. Wow.
Huh. Interesting place.
Uh-huh. It's an abandoned car. It's smoking, so I assume it's broken. Huh? There's something here.
Me.
Yeah.
Alright.
Hey, hi Shinji, what's up?
Sora, you're here.
Shinji, there you are. Aren't you feeling cold? You didn't even take any hot packs. Hey, wanna see my armor of hot packs I got underneath? Girl, do you think he can handle if you lift your shirt up?
No,
Do you really think?
he would faint in
Girl?
a second. Faint or run away.
Honestly. Yeah, no, absolutely. He's very Kakeru energy when it comes to women.
No, I'd rather not. I'm fine.
He's getting a little more confident though, because he didn't completely like die from that offer.
He be getting stronger. Or more used to
Good.
it.
Yeah, it's true.
You've got to have something more than cold to bring this guy down.
You're gonna catch a cold yourself, you know. That aside, is this place a city or something?
Seems like it, though it feels a bit small to call it a city.
It's gonna take forever to search each and every one of these buildings. Shinji?
What's up?
Shinji? Shinji? I'm not saying it.
Oh, Nietzsche.
I'm not saying it. You'd have to pay me. You would have to pay me to do that. Wait, what's wrong? Shinji, is something the matter?
What did you say?
I remember what's going on. Fuck. I remember. Shinji. Okay, so a fun fact. Shinji really grew on me in Chapter 4. Like, up until Chapter 4, I'm very mid on him, but most people tend to like him after this chapter.
Alrighty.
It's not like you to lose focus like that. Is something up?
No, it's nothing like that. I'm gonna go and investigate someplace else. Sorry, but can you handle this area?
Uh-huh. Alright. I was gonna search here in the first place anyways.
Thank you. Then...
Shinji looked somewhat gloomy, didn't he? I've got a bad feeling about this, but I hope it's just me.
Don't follow the curse, Shinji. Don't become a victim or culprit in the 4th chapter. Don't do it.
Various miscellaneous items are gathered here. It looks like a construction site.
And
oh my
water.
god. The smell of the winter sea sticks to your nose. Is that an icicle?
Oh boy. What an interesting place.
Yeah. I fucking love...
Tower of Babel.
Yep.
So what?
Yoriko?
Are we not gonna understand each other no more soon?
You understood the reference, understandable.
Huh. It's so cold. A lot.
I guess we can go inside.
Yeah.
Or try to.
Sora, wait.
Yoriko, what are you doing here?
I'm gonna head inside. If you are, why don't we go together?
Did you wait just for me? You're gonna catch fucking pneumonia. Don't do that next time. Were you too afraid to enter on your own?
Honestly speaking, yeah.
Wait, what? Where's your usual "who says I'm afraid"?
Well, I don't know how to put this into words, but this tower, I'm getting bad feelings from it. Like, we shouldn't enter this place. Well, it is. The story was about treading into the territory of God and being punished for it.
Yeah. Yeah. But we won't be able to investigate without going inside first.
Yeah, I know. It's just a feeling I got. Besides, I know I'll be fine with you around.
Oh my god, please give it a rest. Yoriko.
Cut that face out! I already know that what you're about to say, so let's just go in already.
We decided to go inside the huge tower together.
Hi, you two.
Whoa, what's all this? All of these books?
I can't see the ceiling. Just how high is this place?
Oh, Nikkei.
And Terry is also here.
Yoriko, Sora.
I thought you went ahead to check up on things. What were you doing with Teria?
I wasn't doing anything with him. We just happened to meet by coincidence. We haven't even talked to each other. His mouth was shut no matter what I did. And he leaves.
He left.
Nikkei, so what was the thing that you wanted to check out? Is it this tower?
Well, I'm still on that. I'll tell you later.
Why are you keeping so many secrets from us? Are you really on our side? Come on, girl. It's plot.
This is where Yoriko starts to get really annoying because she starts doing this with like every character and starts getting like really guilt trippy, and I just want her to shut the fuck up.
It's the plot. Pacing.
Yeah, but apparently she's too fucking impatient for plot because she lacks the brain cells. Anyway, moving on. Yoriko, lower your voice. Terry is gonna hear us.
Anyways, don't you dare do anything funny, cause we're gonna be out for you if you do. Come on, let's go, Sora.
Yeah.
I wanted to check the place.
Yeah, I know. Leaving the somewhat disgruntled Nikkei, we decided to split up and search the insides. Now we can look around. Look at all of the question marks here. Especially the statues.
Power room.
Interesting. Statue made out of 100% gold. It kind of looks like monochrome, but maybe I'm just overthinking things.
Ah, yes. A world where people don't know what the heck Monokuma
is.
Yeah, it's the same.
You might be able to get away with not checking the Monokuma statues, but the other statues I want you to look at.
But monochrome. What crow?
But monochrome. True.
Yeah, so many. Why are there so many? Why put a question mark on every single one of them?
You know. Linna's just decided that he should, I guess.
Just copy-paste on all the things. Man, you can be glad you can do that.
You can do that? That's interesting.
Yeah, you can just copy-paste events from one tile to another.
Interesting.
So he didn't have to put any amount of effort into this.
Of course, I see.
He
so
only
he did it to every Monokuma statue. Understandable.
Yeah, he only had to code it once and then just copy-paste it everywhere.
Okay, fair.
Sora, you got time?
What is it, Yoriko?
This tower, it feels like a library, doesn't it?
Well, with there being this many books, yeah. Place is filled to the brim with bookshelves.
But something was weird here, look.
What's that book about?
I don't know, I just kind of grabbed anything I could get a hold of, but look inside.
When I opened the book, the text inside said...
So?
This I have no idea what it says. I don't know if you could even call this a book. It's like a cat walked on a typewriter.
Is it maybe code or really just nonsense? It probably is code. This is the Tower of Babel, after all.
Yeah. Yeah.
The book itself is so big, yet all the pages are like this. Wow, what a waste of good paper.
I opened up a few books when I entered here, and they're all like that.
Who made these piles of trash and for what purpose?
Honestly, this is just a theory, but maybe these are all just made for misdirection.
Misdirection.
Like, what if there was a book about how to escape this place amongst all this? Because there's an important book like that here, they hid it by piling up a bunch of fake books.
If I was the mastermind, and if such a book existed, I would have rather burned it and not leave it in an open place like this.
That's what I said, that it was just a theory. It's just a possibility, you know.
This tower does feel like it contains something important. We should search it from top to bottom.
You're going to take out each and every single one of those books? There's gonna be millions of them here. How are you gonna reach the ones that are high up on the shelves? You're gonna get yourself hurt.
Well, we've got to make do somehow, and we've got Nikkei, remember? Nikkei, as a former Void member, should know about what's up with this tower.
You're right. Let's just look around for now, and once we regroup, let's ask Nikkei about this. I have enough of these Monokuma statues.
Yeah,
Or Peru.
so just only check the humanoid ones.
Ah,
Hi, Yamato.
hello.
I miss him.
I think I've seen this person before.
Where?
Huh? There's something here.
Ah, Monocrow here. Crow.
So who's standing next to him?
Probably Mikako then, eh? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I've seen this person before. There's something here.
Only Crow in here, I see. All the Monokuma were just goddamn.
Are you surprised that Laneige would do that?
No.
He's a funny little man.
Hui. This
Power room.
looks modern.
Yeah, it does.
Much more modern than the tower itself.
It's a futuristic machine. I don't know what it's for, though. I can't tell if the power is on or not. There's something here.
More Crow.
Hey, Crow. Wow.
I'm glad all of these have the same fucking interaction. Thanks, Laneige.
He was
Saves me
very
on reading.
Yeah, he was very copy-paste happy.
It's fine. The story itself makes up for that for this chapter. Right, so we can either go up the tower or we can go in those doors.
There's more statues to look at.
Oh, we
But I had a...
Hello. They all have
She's-
Crow on them.
Mm-hmm.
But
It's
then,
very interesting that Sora has seen them all before,
yeah.
isn't it?
Oh, Maki.
Aki! Girly Pop, I miss you. She was so girl boss, but like for such a short amount of time.
She was a real trooper.
Yeah.
Sealed bookcase with a glass door. They seem to be preserved differently from the other books. It's locked as well. No matter how much I try, it won't open.
Interesting.
Now we go up the tower. Try to find more statues of the other cast.
Hi, Nikkei.
Hi, Nikkei.
Meeting
Meeting room.
Yeah.
A shit ton of more Monokuma. Shobai.
Hi, Shobai.
A supply
Supply
room.
room.
Good lord, this is the biggest
All right,
place.
so we got rooms to go in, and we got Nikkei and Shobai to bother.
Hmm.
Nikkei.
Sora, have you seen Mikado?
Huh? I was the one who spoke first. No, I haven't seen Mikado in the last few days.
Figures. Trats.
What's wrong? Do you have some business with Mikado?
From what I know, the situation now is going different than what was planned.
What do you mean by that?
I'll be sure of the exact details once I meet Mikado. The only one who can explain the situation is him.
Meeting him? But isn't it dangerous for you to encounter him? You're a traitor to the Voids.
Now, just checking on him is enough. If my theory is correct, he's probably the one most confused right now.
What is that supposed to...
Well, maybe Monocro's malfunctioning? Who knows?
Yeah, it could be. It could be a malfunction thing because Monocro hasn't done the announcement. Sorry, I got no time for this. I'm gonna search for Mikado. He should definitely be around here somewhere.
Nikkei?
Hmm.
I have no idea what's going on, but by the looks of it, it seems like something is out of the ordinary here. He'll probably tell us later. We just have to trust him for now.
I don't know, he's becoming increasingly more sus.
Hmm. Hello,
Hi,
Shobai.
Shobai, funny running into you.
Yo, albino.
Oh, I thought for sure you'll say something along the lines of, shut up and scram. What's wrong?
Have you seen Monocro since the last trial?
Monocro? No, I haven't.
I see. Well then.
Wait, just a sec. Shobai, why did you ask that?
Shut up and scram.
Yeah, you have it.
Objection!
Unimpressed.
I answered your question. Fuck. I answered your question, so you should answer mine. Pretty sure that's how deals work.
I have no obligation to answer your question.
Hey everyone, get a load of this. The ultimate broker is trying to rip me off here.
He is so done with her shit. Fucking, I'm never going to speak to you again. I'm gonna be wasting my time if I continue this anymore. Alright, I'll answer one of your questions, but only one, and make it quick.
Victory is mine.
Yay.
They're so fucking funny.
Well, that aside, you have a lot of knowledge, right? This tower, I guess library. Anyways, what do you make of this place?
This place? It's obviously Babel's library.
The what now?
It's a short story by Borges, a hexagonal tower with each wall filled with bookshelves.
Oh, that description really fits this place. Even the sign in front of the tower reads Babel's Tower, come to think of it.
It's not just that it looks similar. If you take a look at any of these books... See? A string of unrecognizable letters. This is exactly the same as the story. The books from Babel's Tower are words from all around the world lined up in arbitrarily.
So then, this place is a structure made exactly from the story?
I can't say that for sure. They wouldn't have used an astronomical amount of money to build this place for nothing.
Well, if this is a program, then it probably was more time than money.
Something like that.
Though I wouldn't want to render so many books.
But copy and pasting, Rina, you just told me that.
Copy paste is different from rendering.
Okay, fair.
Though I guess modern computers can do that kind of stuff. I don't know, I'm not into super high graphical gaming.
Fair.
Why do you think they made this place?
Hmm.
I thought I said just one. This isn't an equal deal anymore. Just leave now.
You got me, huh? But Shobai, you were able to save us all of us last trial. If you would be so kind as to lend us just a little bit of your power, we would be...
Nope. Nope.
Man's just gone.
Hey, you can't just leave when somebody's talking to you. Shobai, listen to me! Stupid Trashimoto.
Well,
Anyway.
more statues.
statues.
More books.
Ew. Disgusting.
At least he gives us money.
At least he gives us money. He would give us more than 500, personally. Oh, okay. At least she's here.
This is...
Kind of interesting that they are in the same room together. Very odd.
They are the trashy pair.
Not pulling punches, huh, Rina?
I mean... They
They are
have
both
things in
POS,
common.
yeah. Oh my god, yeah. I would say Mitch is arbitrarily worse than her, but yeah.
There's a hole through which food is dispensed, however, a key is required in order to operate it.
Food?
You know.
Alrighty.
Alright, so we got another room, and then I guess we go up again.
Seems so.
Meow. Who's in here?
Takeru! Then the one next to you is probably Kanata.
I miss them.
Yep.
I miss them.
It's been so long.
Oh my god, I miss them so much.
At least they are in the same room.
As is deserved.
Cheria!
Can you guess who he's looking at?
Well, probably Rei and Tsurugi?
No. Investigate them.
Ah. Haru and
Mhm.
Satsuki.
Yeah. They belong next to each other too.
Yeah.
Considering their chapter 4, like, oh my god.
Hmm.
If you haven't watched DRA, what the fuck are you doing here? Go do that.
Yeah, like, I am surprised that, I guess it's because it wasn't just translated before, but it does
Okay,
seem like
DRA.
the first
Here's the
is
thing,
required
DRA's been
reading.
translated for a while, but like, the problem is people like me don't have the attention span to sit through it because of how not great the translation is, because it's all MTL with creative liberties taken, which changes a lot of the meaning for some of the story. So most people go to videos for DRA, if I'm honest, just because. Also, it's a chore to make it run, is the other thing. Like you told me, and like many others agree. So there's that.
Anyway, let's see Mr. Terrier's.
I wouldn't say sure, it's just... I am an RPG Maker player. I know how
That's
to
true.
run these things.
Yeah, but like, you know.
God bless this RPG, easy RPG player. God bless.
Yeah.
Teria, whom I saw on the first floor just a few moments ago, stood there without budging. Teria, what are you doing here?
Yeah. Man.
No.
I was frozen by the sight in front of me. Teria was crying his eyes out in front of the statues. It seemed like he didn't care if anyone was listening. He was choked with tears. tower echoed with his crying voice as the tears dropped from his face. Also, did you see what he was holding?
Yeah, the
He was
glasses
holding
from
Haru's
Haru's,
goggles.
yeah.
He was holding Haru's
Me.
goggles. It hurts me! I don't think this is the right time for me to talk with him. I'll ask him what's the matter once he settles down.
Hmm.
Oh fuck, I forgot he was progression.
Whoops.
It's alright. Man, that kind of sucks because the last room had some serious foreshadowing.
I guess we can always come back later.
Yeah, I think so. I think we still have time. After we searched the islands, we decided to regroup. I think this might be Mikado, so... Sora!
Oh, it is fucking Yoriko. God damn it, I'm so tired of her. Ah! She talks so much chapter. I want her to shut up.
Sora! You just finished your expedition, right? Let's head on together.
Good work, Yoriko. What about the others?
I don't know. I was off on my own as well. Either they haven't arrived yet, or maybe they're waiting inside. What's the matter, Sora?
Well, I was worried if we could even live inside the monocruise anymore when it's being damaged. It's badly.
But when the monocruise crashed in here this morning, I didn't see anything wrong on the inside. Maybe it's actually a well-designed ship, so only the outside was damaged with the inside being fine?
Well, we can worry about that later. It's too cold to be out here, so let's go inside.
Wow.
Sorry we're late.
Yeah, you should be.
Why?
Rina, she does this to all the men, and I am so tired. She's just such a she's a walking misandrist. Okay. Talking about Canon Rampa for like 2 seconds. I never understood nor liked the fucking trope of the walking rampant misandrist. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That character trope just pisses me off, and it makes me either one, want that character killed off screen because I'm tired of them fucking talking, or two, just want them to fucking shut up. And Yoriko's an example of that too, and I hate that character trope. It drives me insane. It's so unnecessary.
Now, there's something that's going to be very interesting then, because the first Caligula effect has that exact character, but done well, in my opinion. Like the first example of a well-done man-hating lesbian.
Yeah, okay.
I actually really like her.
Understandable.
Is this everyone? Where's Iroha?
I met her on her way here. She said she's gonna rest in her room because she isn't feeling that good.
Yeah, it's probably the guilt, honestly. She probably doesn't know how to look at everybody right now.
What? She should at least report what she found.
And Nikkei is also missing? Where the heck is he going?
I heard from him at the tower a while ago, and he was looking around for Mikado.
Mikado? Isn't that a dangerous move?
I thought so too, but he said that things were going a bit different than from what was planned. And to know what is actually happening, he needs to find Mikado at whatever the cost.
Well, we can't help it. Let's get over the stuff we found while waiting for him. Alright, I'll start. I looked around the harbor for a bit. And compared to previous islands, the island is really bare bone. There's nothing else except the store around about the harbor. Suddenly the sentence ended. I thought he was gonna keep talking.
You know, we're gonna see a lot of that in the last chapters because the typos are very prevalent in chapters 4 through 6. But considering I know most of the translation, I'll be able to fill in some of the blanks if it fucks up on wording. Like, especially I'll have to talk a lot through chapters 5 and 6 because there's some major mistranslation and lack of nuance there for certain things that have caused some fights among fans because of how certain things are translated.
Yeah, classic.
Because it lacks the nuance of what those words actually mean in the mother language of Korean. So yeah, anyway, I will get to that when we get to that, not right now.
Yuki, didn't you mention something about the mono crews not being able to move anymore?
What? For real? Well, I didn't say I was sure of it. I just thought it would be like that after taking a look at the damage from the outside. But the lights are on and everything seems fine on the inside. So maybe it was just needless worrying?
By the way, isn't that interesting? With that much of a shock this morning and everything seeming fine on the inside.
Yeah. Judging by the size of that crash, I assumed that at least one or two of those chandeliers would have dropped. Yeah, it's like the inside and outside exist in different dimensions, wink wink.
Maybe Mikado used space magic too. Sorry, these past few days must have done something to my head.
Anyways, Haber looked much emptier than the previous one. Maybe it's because of the snow?
At least it's warm in here.
I investigated the inside of Babel's tower with Sora. Babel's tower? You mean the tower so high you couldn't see the top? I could even see that from the Haber.
Yeah, it's like an endless tower with spiral stairs, and each wall was filled with books like a library.
But the books were all, like, weird. Every single one of them had weird, unrecognizable texts. Weird text? You mean in a foreign language? No, not like that. More like the words don't make out to be a sentence and were ordered arbitrarily.
It was a mix of numerous different countries' texts. It wasn't a matter of understanding because we literally couldn't read it at all. Shobai said that the tower was an homage to Babel's library.
Babel's library? What's that? Wait, you talked with Shobai?
He was the one who suddenly asked me for a question, so in return I requested him to answer mine. Give and take, you see. It was Oru something's book, and just like the one we say, it depicts a very high tower filled with weird books.
Why is a fictional tower built here in reality?
Not sure about why. I thought it was just a simple motif for the building.
The tower itself is very large. I used the stairs to reach the highest point possible and I still couldn't see the end. But the stairs kinda ended there.
There were a lot of rooms as well. Most of them was just the same as the story. Books, chairs, tables, and more. And there was even a machine room on the basement floor.
I think it's a power station or something. Not sure why it's there, what it's for. Usually Monochrome would give a basic gist of the island, but now that we don't even have one of those, it's really hard to make something out of these. Where is he anyway, him and Mikado? Beats me. Shinji is very quiet.
There was something else that intrigued me at the tower. Oh, yeah, you saw them too, right, Yoriko? The golden statues?
Oh, right. I recall seeing that.
They were all different people. There was one that looked like Monochrome too. I feel like I saw them somewhere before, but I can't remember where.
About that. Remember the people in the photo that Teria brought? Aren't those people them?
Oh, you're right. The 79th class of Hope's Peak.
The class of the 79th. You mean the classmates of Teria? Our upperclassmen?
Good on you for remembering that, Yoriko. We didn't get much of a glimpse thanks to Mikado. Yeah, it was that. This feeling when something that's been nagging at you gets solved. That's why Teria was crying.
Wait, what?
No, it's nothing.
But why are those statues there in the first place? Are they related to the tower or something? This is just a theory, but... Teria mentioned something about experiencing a killing game similar to ours. And he also mentioned a creature that was similar looking to Monocrow.
You don't say. The statues inside the tower.
Yeah, not the ones for the class of 79th, but the large number of statues of that weird bear. Maybe that was the creature that Teria was talking about.
Yeah, Monikumas.
Okay, let me go through this again. Our upperclassmen that were in the class of the 79th, and the monocrow-like creature that accompanied that in the killing game. The statues of them exist inside the tower, correct?
I just had the chills. Didn't someone mention something about Teria's killing game and the one we're in being somehow related?
I think Bro mentioned it once, right, Bro? He... troubled. Bro?
What?
What's the matter, bro? You don't look yourself.
Perhaps what Shinji said might turn out to be true. I mean, when two cases are crazy as these happen back to back, they probably should be related.
Anyway, those statues suggest that there's something more to that tower, so we need to investigate it thoroughly.
That was the end of our investigation report. All that's left is Shinji.
Bro, it's your turn.
Huh? Oh, it's my turn? Oh,
Shinji. Something's up with you, right?
me? Nothing's up.
Don't you lie to me. You were spacing out back when I saw you during our investigation. If you're keeping some secret from us, tell us, right here, right now.
No, I don't have any secrets or anything.
Wait, bro, are you a void? How? Ah. They don't know. Yeah.
I don't know.
They don't know that Iroha is one.
Yeah.
So Shinji can't be.
Yeah, we know that Shinji's not, but they don't. So that's why they're
What?
Is that why you're worried? Because Nikke betrayed you?
Don't be ridiculous. Why would I be a void?
Then tell us. You know, your behavior is extremely similar to Setsuka's right after we arrived on the third island.
What?
Now that you mention it, you're right. They're much more serious face, and when you ask them, they say they're totally fine.
Yeah, it's a destructive coping mechanism that many fall to, myself included.
In reality, she was planning something with Nikke. But in the end, before she could tell anyone about the discoveries she made, she unfortunately...
Yeah, she had too many death flags, and then we didn't learn anything. Fucking sucks to suck, I guess. Wife, we miss you.
Yeah.
Rest in pieces.
No, anything but that. If you die, then what do I... Come on.
Alright, I'll tell. This is all the result of my weak self.
What do you mean?
Whenever I'm standing amidst of a snowing, dry environment, I panic. I guess you could call it PTSD. The memories of the past come back to me, my heart beats uncontrollably. My face gets covered with sweat, and inside my head everything goes white. I sound pitiful, don't I?
Why?
My past. I lost someone dear to me in the same situation, because I was reckless and foolish.
So I want to point out a fun fact here that a lot of people don't are completely unaware of because they don't go to Luna's blog. So Rina knows this because I've mentioned it before, but Laneige was drafted into the Korean army and then was honorarily discharged. So I feel like, because if I remember if the time period lines up when I remember of like when he was writing certain chapters, if I remember right, chapter 3 and 4 were around that time period of when he was writing, like during that. And that's also why I think his portrayal of PTSD actually gets a little better here, because with Emma, I think it was his first time trying, and it's shown very differently and not very well. But here it's shown a little bit better. Do I have some critiques with it as someone with PTSD? Absolutely. But it is a little better, and I give him credit for that. You know how you just insert pieces of yourself into your characters.
Yeah.
As any writer does, but yeah, anyway.
What do you mean it was because of you, bro? Sorry, but I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Yeah, that scans, buddy.
Yeah.
It makes me lose my remaining strength, just to think about it. Of course, part of it is because of that trauma, but just thinking about my stupid self that promised to keep everyone safe, yet cannot accomplish anything.
You are going to crumble under your own pressure. Stop that.
Yeah.
That failed to save 7 of his classmates, and yet still stands as if he deserves any of it.
Shinji. Can someone pet his head, or at least his shoulder?
He's very tall. They would have to sit on the table and do so.
Small price to pay.
Honestly, understandable.
When I saw when I saw Shinji's face when he said that, I finally realized the meaning behind it. The smile that Shinji always wore looked the same, but somehow felt sad. He was bearing all of this responsibility, all of this weight. Yeah, he literally became dad of the group. And Setsuka literally became mom.
Yep, but now only he is left.
Yeah, dad's trying to figure out how to round the kids, and he's not having a good time. He's dealing with his own shit.
What could we say to Shinji in this situation?
Bro?
Huh?
You're not the one at fault. You have worked the hardest among us. If someone's to blame, it should be me. Just because things became a bit hopeless, I go around saying stupid stuff to you and to everyone. So, you shouldn't feel responsible for all this. Even your past, I believe that you...
Taking ownership of your actions and apologizing for the shit you'd said to him earlier in a very roundabout way? Congratulations, Tuki, that's growth.
Growth.
This is why I don't completely hate Yuki, by the way, is because, like, he has his tolerable moments. He has his moments where he's actually being a decent human being and a somewhat well-written character, and I'm like, okay, I can tolerate you. But then I look at Yoriko and I see red because her writing's so fucking bad. Goodbye.
Yuki be trying.
Yuki is at least trying, and I give him that. He is a walking loser, and that is the reason I believe us. But anyway.
Yeah, he has a character arc, and I still don't see a character arc with Yoriko.
She never gets one. I'm honest, she doesn't. But anyway.
If someone's to blame, it should be me. Alright.
There you go. Ownership. Good job. We pat the Yuki's head. Good job. Good job with your ownership. Such a good boy. Okay, we're moving on.
Oh man. Another dog in the group, I see.
He really is! Goodbye!
So many dogs.
True.
Who's gonna walk all of them?
Shinji, maybe? I don't know. Sora? One of those two.
Yeah, they can take turns. Alright, I know what you're thinking. The brat who was making everything worse is acting like this, I know. It's ridiculous. But bro and I, we're all in the same boat after all, so... Now Shinji is laughing at him.
He's proud of him.
Yes.
And honestly, yeah, it's a good moment for Yuki here because he's actually fucking trying. He's taking ownership of his bullshit. And I'm like, good, Tuki. Good for you. Keep that shit up. Growth is what I need from you.
No. Uh-huh. Yuki, you have an adorable side, eh?
That's not where I expected that to go. I fucking forgot about this part.
Don't tease me.
Whoever's responsible it is, we cannot turn away from the result that has already happened. But filling down with guilt only worsens the situation. Yeah, that's an obvious fact.
True, well said. That sometimes we've counted on many times.
To be honest, I still haven't recovered fully from those memories. Even though I'm an ultimate, I try to stay away from work on snowy days. But
That's fair.
yeah. But it's...
Considering his profession, that is incredibly fair.
Yeah, but also, yeah, difficult. I mean, so many crashes happen during winter, and the fire brigade is also responsible for those.
But it's the same story of those memories with this killing game. If you stop, you're doomed. If you give up, it's game over. You said it yourself a few days ago, Sora. Face the truth head on, don't give up, and hope will be achievable. If that's the case, I'll crush those traumas with my fiery spirit. You can bet on that.
Yuki just said that we're all in the same boat. To be frank, I didn't like some of us at the start.
Oh gee, you have been so quiet about that, and completely not obvious about it, Yoriko. I would have never guessed that that is how you are. Sorry, for fuck's sake, I am so tired of her.
Though some were acting a bit too selfish and all. But no, I agree. Everyone I met on this island, the things I've experienced, I'm sure that even when we escape this place and grow old, I would never forget it.
Everyone.
Yeah!
His battle cries.
Yeah.
He's revving up. He's revving up and getting his energy back.
Whoa! What are you doing?
Charging myself up, that's what.
It's going Super Saiyan.
Farewell to the old me. The new me will survive and persevere with everyone. Yuki, you should do it as well. Shout from the bottom of your spirit. Goodbye, old me.
Bro, that's good to know, but could you please stop that?
They're so funny. They're such a funny dynamic.
Yeah. It's cute how important they are to each other too.
It's really great. A fun trivia fact about these two is like that even outside the killing game, if they had met each other, they would have become really great friends. There's a little more to that fact that I can't share yet because of spoilers, but even if they have met outside the killing game, they would have become really close friends.
Aww.
Yeah. It's a nice thought.
Definitely.
Yeah.
It's honestly embarrassing me to death.
What? How dare you?
Look at yourself, you're doing this in front of the girls? And you haven't been stuttering at all.
I know, he's getting confidence. It's nice.
Yes.
Don't remind him, god damn it.
Wait, what?
Well, this is a touching moment, so I'll let it pass. Go on.
Goodbye, old Shinji.
Why did you have to do that to him, Yuki? He was doing so well.
Yuki, could you bring a sturdy rope from the storage room? I'm gonna hang myself.
Oh!
No. What happened to all that surviving and persevering? Stop that nonsense.
You're so fucking funny.
Ay.
Our relationship for the past few days was awful, to say the least. The decreasing number no sign of hope, and the rough environment that surrounded us. It was like those days where we promised to build a trusting relationship almost felt like a joke. But as Yuki mentioned, the fact that we were all in the same boat reminded us of the forgotten trust. As we were stuck in this crazy killing game together, the bond between us survivors had gotten stronger. We mustn't be divided. Whatever hardship may come, we should trust one another.
So, our report meeting is almost over, right? Then when the heck is Nikkei coming? The stuff we can do without Nikkei is definitely limited. He needs to come here and provide us with some progress.
He said that he was looking for Mikado, right? It's been hours since then. He should at least stop by if you didn't find him.
Nikkei said that the real fight began once we arrived on the 4th island. He must have a plan. We should wait.
At this point I would look for him.
Oh, an announcement.
Oh, hi, Monokuma. Hello?
Oh, this'll be fun. This'll be fun. Hold on. Hello, comrades. You should immediately come over to the Oracle Room. You should come very quickly.
Ah, glitchy, glitchy, glitchy.
What was up with that announcement?
That was Monocro, right?
Didn't he sound somewhat different? What's going on? The boat crashed and he disappeared all this time just to now show up to gather everyone up?
Everyone, we should move for now. We don't have a choice anyways. If it's Monocro calling us, then Mikado and Nikkei should be there too. We can talk after that.
You're right, let's go.
Can we
Let
save?
me save.
Can we save? Fuck.
That voice, it was different than usual. The voice itself was the same, but the tone was somewhat unusual, like a broken sound file. And the usual Monocro would have spoken in a grander tone, with lots of adjectives. As Yuki said, it felt too sudden, and there were many more suspicious things beyond that.
Fucking hell. Give save point. Nah, we gotta wait.
Whoa.
Okay, we're gonna have to try and breeze this scene.
Whoa, what's up with this room?
Oh, Nikkei.
Oh, you're here.
And I see that Mikado's here as well.
You're quiet, my guy.
Where was this brat hiding anyways?
He seems a bit off.
Everyone, I'm finished. There is simply no hope left for me. What's up with him?
Moreover, Nikkei, who do you think you are running about without telling us a thing?
What? What's that supposed to mean? You guys have no right to know everything I'm doing. Don't act like you care about me.
What did you say?
Yoriko!
What? Oh, you're right. I don't know why I bothered to even talk to you. Don't you dare speak to me. You disgust me.
As if that is a surprise, considering how you treat all the men on the fucking cast.
And Tera just like, what the fuck is going on with you guys?
Honestly, yeah. Me too, Teria. Hey, why'd you call us? You're wasting precious time. Speak your objective, you worthless crow.
It's no use. He won't be able to respond at his current state.
What?
Monocro, what's the deal here?
I miss my boy.
Something's weird. Both Monocro and Mikado are acting suspicious. It's like something bad is gonna happen ever since we've arrived on this island.
And it was like Yuki said. Granted, everything up till now was outrageous, but there was still a sense of pattern in them. Everything now had been muddled to the point where there was no patterns or cliches anymore. Just utter chaos.
By the way, where's Iroha?
Huh? Now that you mention it, I think she said she wasn't feeling well.
She still must have heard the announcement unless she fell asleep.
There she is.
I'm sorry I'm late. Did you guys wait long?
I can't say we haven't.
Iroha, is your headache any better now?
Huh? Headache?
Girl.
Oh, right. Yeah, just a quick rest and I'm all good now.
Ah, so she was lying.
But that aside, why were we called again?
Beats me. Monocro's all silent is all silent now.
Can I leave now? Oh, you're all here now.
Ooh, poo poo.
Oh god, I have to do Monokuma's voice back because it's it's gonna be a mix. Okay. Sorry for the late start. Then let's get right to it. From now on, you need to assemble here every day and pick one of these books.
Huh? Books? What does that have to do with anything?
When your name is called, should just come forward and pick any book. Inside the book contains helpful info. If you're lucky, that is. Why don't you try your good fortune, will ya?
What in the world is he talking about? Is something wrong, Mr. Crow?
The Monocro who suddenly spoke aloud definitely did sound a lot different from the one we knew. His tone became much more casual, and he stutters in between his words. Not to mention that weird laugh. And he didn't show any movement or facial expressions while he was talking, as if he was an automatic machine. Once you pick a book,
You can check on it only on the spot. After that, you must return it back to the shelf. If you don't, it will be punishment time. Now let's start with V-001. Come on out and pick your book.
Who? Wait, who's that? Hey, Monocro, answer me.
it will be useless to try and talk some sense into him right now. You should just silently oblige to his words. Mikado then opened up the glass door in front of him to pick a random book. He briefly opened it, put it back, and then returned to his place.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
Don't you have someone that can answer those questions for you now?
Not in front of Teria.
True. Me in my useless, pathetic current state can barely muster up the strength to say anything. As such, I will be taking my leave. I even have to use these human legs to walk out of here. How pathetic.
Ah, no magic for you no more?
No magic while inside Babel Tower.
Don't just leave like that, Mikado. Dang it. I still have so many questions.
Next to the right, K003.
Who do you think he means by that?
You, the tall guy.
Me? The first fucking time you've spoken in how long, Teria? And that's what you say?
This is gonna take forever. If it's obligatory, can I just get it over with? Now hold on, I-001. You must follow the given order. Well, if you don't, the glass door won't even open in the first place. Who the hell is I-001? Call me by my name, birdass.
Badass.
Well, I guess we should just do as we're told. The quicker we finish this, the faster we'd be able to hear answers.
So, What really is this? Can I just leave if I already picked my book? Yep. Next is the white-haired K002. Forward.
I think he's talking about you, Sora.
I don't have any idea what this is, but I'm just supposed to open the door, pick and read any random book, right? And I must return the book to its spot?
Yes, sirree. There's punishment if you pick multiple books at once.
2. After I understood what to do, I went ahead through the glass door and picked up one of the books.
There are borking dogs at my house right now. Help.
Bork, bork.
The book looked
Bork. Yeah.
The book looked to be the size of a normal comic book, and when I opened it, the first page was blank, and the one after, and the one after that. When I flipped through all the pages, one page in particular caught my attention. Well, this is... Among the hundreds of pages in that book, one page alone had letters written as clear can be.
Code that I'm not going to read.
Ha.
An unknown sequence of letters. At a glance, it looked to be the same as the other millions of books in this tower. But something felt different about this particular sequence of letters, like it had a special purpose. I flipped through all the other pages, but they were all blank.
Hey, if you're done looking, then get moving. We don't have all day.
I was curious about what the letters meant, but I couldn't stay any longer. I should discuss this with everyone once this is over. Eventually, everyone had their turn, and the ceremony came to an end.
So, what was that all about, Monocro? Hey, don't ignore me!
And I'll meet you here tomorrow. Same time, same
Place.
Is this the motive?
Heh.
He disappeared.
What's up with this pacing?
What's up with him, Monocro, and even Mikado?
Hey, you.
Oh, you were still here?
What did you see in your books?
And why should we tell you that?
Your loss.
And what's up with him? Everything's a total mess right now. Like, it's not making any sense.
Yeah, and my head has been aching for quite a while.
Oh, you too? I've been having a headache ever since just now as well.
I guess this much turbulence causes an overdrive, huh?
Huh?
Guys, why don't we call it off for now and gather at my room in 30 now?
We're not gonna get to my favorite scene today, okay?
I'll keep the door open, so make sure you don't get found out by Terry or Shobai.
Nikkei!
I guess Nikkei had made up his mind on something.
There are just so many things I can't understand that it physically hurts my brain.
Fair enough.
I hope someone clears all of it soon.
Why don't we move for now, Sora? We should follow Nikkei's orders.
Right. Everyone, Nikkei will probably explain everything soon. See you in 30 minutes in front of Nikkei's room.
Can we save first? Can we save first? Can we save first? Can we save first? Please? Please?
Though I still wanted something more out of those books, nothing more would have come from just staying there, so we parted ways. We should collect our thoughts in our rooms and talk this over in Nikkei's room together.
Oh, thank God. We get a save. We get a save. We get a save. Yarka, why are you in our room? Leave! Ah! Girly Pop, if you're keeping us from a save point, I will literally kill you myself.
And so, why did you follow me to my room, Yoriko?
What do you mean, why? Is there a problem with that?
Yes, we're fucking overtime. Get out. I'm joking. You're always welcome here. No, she's not. Do not encourage her. 30 minutes is a bit short to investigate anything, really, so why don't we hang out together? No!
Okay. Thanks, Sora.
I've got some tea bags that I brought from the store. Why don't we have tea, especially since it's that cold outside?
Sora, there's something I want to ask you.
What is it?
Sora, how much do you trust the others right now?
Huh? What do you mean?
Let me be honest with you. I don't think any of the others are trustworthy except from you.
You're also my yes man, so...
And it doesn't make
No.
logically any sense since Sora has memory loss.
Exactly. This is what I mean. Fuck. Anyway, continuing.
Who do you think the last void is? I personally think Iroha is the most suspicious. You are actually right.
You're right, but you should not have been able to suss that out.
Iroha?
Don't you think so too? Everything since we arrived on the fourth island has been weird. Well, the actions especially are suspicious. Iroha has been noticeably quiet recently, especially since Nikkei has revealed his identity. And even though she said she had a headache, she didn't seem like she was hiding something.
Maybe she's just stressed out by her dreadful situation?
Sorry, you're giving her too much credit.
Just a few days ago, Shinji and you were like that as well.
That's true, but...
And even if she is actually a void, Nikkei said that the last void member was conflicted on whose side to be on. If I was void, I would see no merit in cooperating with Mikado anymore.
That's exactly it. I can't trust Nikkei either.
Yeah, but you never trust men, so your point is fucking invalid. Goodbye.
I'm not sure how far we are supposed to trust him. If he's that desperate, is there a reason to stall this any longer? And the others are the same. Yuki looks like he's having mental issues, and Shinji has been looking anxious. Teria was suspicious from the start, and don't get me even started on Shobai or Mikado.
Do you see what I mean now?
Yeah.
Like, just based off of her fucking info dump there, the only other girl there's only one other girl, and it's Iroha, and she's already throwing her under the bus. And then she's like, oh, and let me shit on all the men, since we're surrounded by men. And I'm like... Okay. Anyway.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to say to that, but why would you trust me then? It's not like it's been 100% confirmed that I'm not a void.
Well, I can't really explain it, but you just kind of feel trustworthy.
Nope. Shut the fuck up.
Like you always care for the others in situations like these? It's not me acting emotionally right now, okay? It's just that I have a feeling that I can trust you.
Whatever.
I can't say that I disagree with you. But if we disregard everyone's trust now, there's nothing we can do anymore. There will be more difficult things to come.
I know that, but...
Soon, Nikkei's going to give us some info. It's not too late to think after that.
Yeah, you're right. I wasn't trying to make you uncomfortable. I was just worried that I needed someone to talk to. If I caused you to have unnecessary concerns, I apologize.
No, you just really highlighted the fact that you're paranoid misandrist and I don't care about anything you say.
Why are you laughing?
Well, I have no memory, but to have someone trust me this badly feels good, you know? I guess I need to work harder to repay that trust.
You don't have to. It's just friends trusting each other. What's wrong with that?
Please let me save.
I know, me. I spent time with Yoriko till the promised time with Nikkei arrived.
I swear to God. Save point.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I want to kill her.
Are we really gonna have like over an hour of non-stop cutscenes?
I warned you that it gets pretty bad after after chapter 3.
It's late.
I know, I'm sorry. We're trying. That's why I'm trying not to derail as much, because I know.
Sarah, it's time.
Right, let's go over to Nikkei's. Dave? Swear to God. There's a bunch of questions and answers waiting for us with Nikkei. Let's head over to the room and uncover the truth. Save?
Oh, thank God.
Yes.
Thank God. Release me.
I was literally ready to strangle her myself. She just never fucking shuts up. She never shuts up, Rina. I want her to shut up.
Alrighty then, this was it for this current part. Next time we will talk with Nikkei and see what he wants to tell us.
Yeah!
So yeah, until then, goodbye.
Bye.